Welcome, you guys. This is Tessindra. I'm going to be doing a fresh campaign in HOI4 Kaisereich, and hopefully, this time I do not lose. I've lost 2 campaigns in a row because of just bullshit. So, I had not decided on what country I was going to play. I basically had 4 nations basically in mind. I kind of wanted to do something in Asia, like Mongolia, or like do the Bharatiya commune and go full Gandhi and just nuke everybody as Gandhi, which would be hilarious. So there was either these two, or I would go La Plata or Mexico. And I think I want to go Mexico, to be honest. They are communists right now. Who the hell is this guy? Emilio Zapata. So those are the options, to be honest. And yeah, I mean, Mongolia seems really interesting. The Bharatiya commune as well. But Mexico, I want to see what happens when Mexico takes over America. It's going to be fucking hilarious. If I can do it. If I can pull it off. But yeah, let's give it a shot. So I'm going to beef up some stuff here. I'm going to play on regular. But I'm going to beef up some people here. Let's beef up the Qing. Let's beef up... not National France. Let's beef up... Let's see here. I can't beef up the international. That's the France. National France. I think that's this guy. Right? French Republic, yes. So I'm going to beef up the French Republic and the Qings. And maybe I should beef up America as well. Where is America? There we go, USA. Yeah, let's beef them up. And let's see what happens, right? Ah, come on. A bit more. So we got France, Germany, Canada, Russia, Soviet. Huh. Soviet Russia. Russian Republic. Huh. And let's beef up Austria. Let's see what happens with this, okay? So, let's dive in to our United Mexican States and let's see how we do. Wish me luck. Thank you. I can't also wait for the next patch. I hope it's gonna be huge. It's probably gonna wait until the Tiger expansion comes out, but that expansion is in like the 8th of March. So, yeah. So let's just group all of my dudes up. Let's take a look what we have. We have the basic stuff that everybody has. So I'm going to change you guys to artillery. So we have none of them. Okay, so we have 7 of you and 2 of you. You're just 6 horses. You're just 9 dudes. Wow, we start out in a pretty bad spot here. Okay. Let's see, what do we have? We have some generals. Highest one is level 3, Trickster. Old Guard. Trickster. Isn't this the guy... This is him. Ugh. Let's have him lead. This is Emilio Zapata. Interesting. Okay. Navy. We have a Navy. 1 battle cruiser. So we don't even have a battleship. Okay, let's just go... let's go patrol in the Gulf of Mexico. And we have an Old Guard, Superior Tactician, and Blockade Runner. Let's go with the Tactician, just in case. Air Force, we have one fighter wing. Interesting. And we don't have a lot of airports. We got... Oh, are these... These are interwar fighters. Look at the range of these things. They're completely useless. Wow, we start out quite weak. Let's check out what research we start with. We don't even have the 1936 weapons. Ooh, we start out with Mountaineers. Okay, that's something at least. We started with Recon. I might get that. We have the basic tank, basic artillery. Wow, we don't even start with some of these. We got destroyers, cruisers, and battle cruisers, and that is it. We have the naval bomber? Why? Why do we have the naval bomber? Okay, let's just go with the basic stuff that everybody goes for, shall we? Okay. So we start with civilian economy, don't we? Yes. Now, focus tree. Ooh, this is big. Very red and communisty. So, Karls has taken over. One of the following must be true. Villa was elected as president. Toledano has inherited the presidency. Mutually exclusive with embraced totalism. Moderate victory. And New Mexico. Oh, so there's 4 different paths and they're all mutually exclusive. Okay. So there we have economic reforms. Looking outwards, intervention in Central America, join the International, retake California. Interesting. United States is at war with CSA AUS, reclaiming our lost territories. Interesting. So I'm going to have to get this done before the Civil War starts. We got naval, air, and military reforms. Oh, we have a research slot in this. We have mutually exclusive here. We got armor. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna go with infantry. I'm not sure if I have the industry to get a mobile assault squad, but maybe later. So here we have superior firepower or grand battle plan. Really? So I'm getting, instead of getting blank land doctrine text, I'm getting either superior firepower or grand battle plan. I quite like superior firepower. This is a blank land doctrine. Infantry equipment. Oh, okay. I'm guessing we're gonna need this. Oh, organization. Oh no, this is what I need. What do we get here? Division recovery rate, political power again. No, fuck that. Give me organization. So it says requires modernize the high command. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go grand battle plan if I want to get this. Ah, interesting. Let's see. Entrenchment, planning, defense organization. We have some more organization. That's good. Soft attack, breakthrough. Yeah, organization. Organization for tanks. Supply consumption, land night attack. More organization. And better recon. I don't like going down this route, to be honest. It gives you more max planning, but it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to go grand battle plan if we want that. If we want this, which I really, really like to get, but I can still go down this, right? Yeah, infantry is our backbone. Yeah, okay, we can do this. Then we got submarines or screening ships. Well, I don't really want to go subs ever. Not anymore. Just battleships and light cruisers. Reorganize the north. The Anglo Rebellion has begun. Much has changed in the Old North since we have left in 1848. People, cities, infrastructure, everything. However, reintegrating the North, this will surely be no challenge for multicultural Mexico. So this is if I take back, what, California? Okay, so this probably happens once I take over, if I take over stuff in like California. So I'm not gonna have to worry about this. This is economic reforms. We have Plan Hope or Plan Unity. Okay. I see military factories over here. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's over here, but we have military factories. Why would I not take that? Infrastructure. Civilian factories. Civilian. Civilian. Infrastructure, civilian. Oh my god. Consumer goods factories is nice, but it's not worth that. And, oh god damn it, that's boring. Both of these are quite boring. Production efficiency cap. Yeah, why would I ever go for Plan Hope? Seriously. Requires economic plan. So I'm gonna go Plan Unity, guaranteed. But up here, this is the major point here. We have very socialist here. Let's see here. So we have totalists, and we have syndicalists. Research slot. Really? Oil, civilian, social democrats. No, that sounds quite boring. National unity. Research time, research tech. So this is a very tech-heavy bonus tree. Social democrats, social democrats, social democrats. Okay. Yeah, there's even more of that. Max factories and estates. This is very, very boring. New Mexico. It's everybody, okay? Purging the Reds. Oh, so we're going to abandon socialism. Research gain. Production efficiency cap. That's nice. Restructuring the regime. Keep the junta. Restore the monarchy. Ooh, this is kind of interesting. And then we got even more options. Papal University? Really? This is kind of still quite boring. And this is nice. We gain a we get an intelligence specialist. And we gain an economic minister and a foreign minister. I don't really care. No, yeah. Come on. Recruitable population, okay? That's something at least. National populist, 2% national population, a Catholic state. Yeah, this is not something I was hoping it would be. It's kind of boring. I'm not getting any useful bonuses here. It's just raw, like, stuff. Like, I need more of these. Boring. Come on, give me something. Teacher unit demands. Railway worker unit demands. I don't know what that is. What that gives. Construction speed. I'm looking for bonuses like this. That's just raw manpower. Factory output +5. Okay. Recruitable population. Consumer goods factories. So far, this one is quite nice. Oh, what's this? Oh, it changes my trade law to export focus. For free. What is my focus right now? Limited exports. So it does that for free. And then we get consumer goods factories -5. So it goes from 5 to 10. I kind of like that. So far, this is a clear winner for me. Mexican socialism. What do we have here? National unity? No, boring. No. Max construction speed. Changes from civilian economy to early mobilization for free. Huh. I'm sure we can do that on our own. Daily political... This cost me, and again, production cap. But that's 10% though. Research, land doctrine, no. Yeah, I'm gonna go down socialism, guaranteed. But we have to wait for what? One of the following. We need Villa as president. Or Toledano has inherited the presidency. So I'm guessing Villa can die, maybe? But yeah, we want Villa in charge. But now that I've explored the tree, I'm sorry guys, I had to take a look at this. We can do looking outwards for some PP. Or we can do this. This is 35 days. This is 70 days. So effectively, these are worth the same, kinda. And choose an economic plan. Well, I need to get this done at some point, but I don't need to start with it. Let's go with here. I'm sorry that took so long, guys, but I didn't actually explore the tree at all when I took a look at this. Infrastructure is horrible. Let's just go flat +4 everywhere. And then later we can go up to 5, maybe. Factories, we just need guns. We just need guns, to be honest. Oh, we don't have any steel. Huh. Okay, let's import one. There we go. We're going to be missing one steel. No divisions of basic training. Yeah, we don't have that much manpower. Well, we have a dude in charge that's dropping it by 2%. Louis, this guy. He has to go. Recruitable population. No, it's a factor. It's just a factor, not the. It's not flat 2%, so it's not that bad. Okay. Volunteer only. Yeah. Okay. So we start pretty bad. Let's go to speed 5. Let's try to get something done in this episode, shall we? See what happens. We have very high national unity, which is nice. And seeing as you guys only have infantry equipment, I think I can just train you and it will be fine. Yeah, our deficit is gone, pretty much. So get into position, please. And let's drill you. I need a lot of army experience if I want to make you even remotely usable. Calais embraces totalism. After his return flight from the Union of Britain, there are rumors that he is working on a new project to reform the Partido and advance his branch of totalism here in Mexico. So, totalism. Yeah, Kals. Plutarco Kals. I have no idea how to pronounce these names. There goes Black Monday. Okay. The Afghan War. Everything is starting out normally here. Everything is at 0 here. There's just 10, 20, 46, 22, and then these guys, social liberals, very low. So we're quite red. Our country is quite communist, or socialist, actually. Okay. We have no locked factories so far. We only have one of these. I guess I'll take this early on so we can get a lot of infantry equipment quickly. Oh wow, there's only 2 available. So there's not a lot of options in that regard. We're stuck with what we're given. Okay, economic reforms are done. Invest in the industry. So once the civil war starts down here, we can intervene in that. Let's see. Breaking news from Mexico City. This morning, as he was about to attend a meeting with local syndicalists in the Zocalo Square, President Emiliano Zapata was stabbed in the head, with an ice pick by an unknown assailant. The suspect fled through the narrow streets of downtown Mexico City, and the local police is still after him. Meanwhile, Zapata was rushed to a nearby hospital where a battle between life and death ensures. He quickly recovers and will be back to action in a few days. Our dear president is dead and a power struggle ensures. I need him to die because I need... What was his name? Villa. I need President Villa to take over. Yeah, so he dies. I'm sorry. I lose 200 PP? Shit. So I'm going to lose him as a general, right? Zapata is dead. This morning, the hero of the revolution and president of Mexico, Emiliano Zapata, passed away from the injuries he sustained after a terrorist attack in Mexico City. Immediately after his death, several groups, from loyal politicians to reactionary generals, initiated a power struggle to seize control of the government and the military. Let's see. Plutarco Calls and his militia, no. Toledano. This is one of the options, right? Reactionary generals Garza and Trevino form a junta. His name was... Villa was elected the president, or Toledano. We'll do this. Vicente Toledano becomes the leader of the Syndicalist Party. Toledano and the new government of Mexico. Remove all head of government ideas from the United Mexico States. And we gain him head of government. Daily political power gain. Resource gain. Yeah, there we go. Vicente... Wait, he's still alive? Come on. This is the same that happened with Douglas MacArthur in America campaign. So he's still alive. I can still use him as a general. Isn't that weird? Why... Why is that such an oversight for you guys? Seriously. Toledano has inherited the presidency. Yeah, that's true. That's happened. Let's see. Yesterday, following the death of President Zapata, Vicente Toledano was sworn in by the Senate. The new president is now accepted to deliver his first words to the nation. Is expected to deliver his first words to the nation. Most importantly, the people are anxious regarding the next presidential elections, scheduled for June. Will they still happen? Maybe they will only be postponed. For a true socialist regime. Now... Huh. Cerdana's men will end up betraying the revolution, and Calles will lead Mexico to ruin. Only by fostering the seeds of socialism planted by Emilio Zapata and his aide, Vicente Toledano, will the Mexican people reach their true potential within a revolutionary framework. So I have to do this. Postpone, suspend elections, set the basis for a true socialist regime. Yep, let's do that. No more elections. First International Congress, and now I can do this. Yeah, let's do that. So... Villa... Wait. Oh, god damn it, I didn't read it. It says Villa was elected as president. God damn it, can I reload? It's March, yeah. Please, don't fail. Don't fail me now. I need it. I didn't read it. I apologize. I apologize profusely. Please tell me that I didn't fuck this over. He's still in charge, so he's gonna die. I'm sorry about this, guys. I'm sorry. So one option is to suspend the government and just withhold elections. Or I could just have the elections and get that other guy elected. Okay, we're gonna go invest in industry. So the events should pop up. There we go. Our dear president is dead, and a power struggle ensues. Yes. Yeah, Toledano is sworn in by the Senate. And then we're gonna hold the elections. No matter what anybody says. Yeah. Elections will take place as expected. And we need somebody named Villa to win the elections. Villa was elected president. I hope I can choose who becomes the president. Otherwise, this is gonna be kind of boring. Come on. A manhunt in Mexico City. The police continues the search for the suspected assailant of Emiliano Zapata. As hundreds of witnesses have given their testimonies, police now believe this person is hiding somewhere in the Delegación of Cocoyana, roughly 10 kilometers south of the Zocalo. Okay? Get him alive, so we can torture him. He made me reload. I'm gonna blame it on him. Just a few hours ago, the police has managed to arrest Ramon Mercedes in connection to the attack on Emiliano Zapata. Mercader a 23-year-old immigrant from Spain, was captured in the neighborhood of Villa Coyoacan. Despite confessing his part on the attack, he has so far refused to provide any further details on his motives or if there are other people involved in this conspiracy. Change in popularity of totalists. Let's see, arrest calls. That's the guy from the totalist. Yeah, let's do that. It drops his popularity. And I gain it. The Third International. France has gone through with its designs to hold the first Congress of the Third International, and we, as expected, have received an invitation. It would be foolish not to send a delegation. The situation in the Americas is getting worse, and we may need some help from Europe. Borrow a plane from the USA and get to Paris. Sure. If they'll give us one, sure. I'll go and take a trip to France. Okay. John Jack Reed and the Combined Syndicates. American journalist, poet, and syndicalist activist John Jack Reed spoke to the Congress for an hour and 15 minutes about the crisis facing the United States and the chance for revolution in the America. He has asked for the Third International support. This may be the perfect chance to regain territory in the northern border. Yes. Let's offer support for Reed. If we can carve up America between the two of us, I'm all for that. Give me this. Mechanical computing. And come on. Maklik declared war on Mongolia. So Villa was elected president. That hasn't happened yet. So when are the elections? It only happens by events. Okay. Did it say June? I thought it said June. Okay, we'll have to wait then. Let's try to get through the elections at least. We have 100 PP right now. Huh. So we need 5% war tension, which might happen, but we can just keep this for now. Invest in industry. So we're just gonna continue down this road, I guess. Let's do looking outward, so we have that available actually. It's 35 days, and if anything happens, we have that available to us. Like if the rebellion starts down here, or the civil war. Okay. This is just raw factory output. I always like to go dispersed industry. See, the only difference between this one and this one is the 5% factory output. So if you take all of these, you gain an extra 25% factory output, which can be very, very good. But the conversion speed, no. And there's also the base and retention. You know what? I'm going to try this one for now. I usually always go dispersed, but I kind of want our industry to be quite... I want to max out my industry as much as I can. Even if the retention is not going to be there. So we have oil. We have a lot of oil. And we have some tungsten. But we have nothing else. We have chromium over here. A little bit of chromium. Not much. But America has everything we need. Oil, steel, aluminum. Let's see here. President elections. The 1936 presidential elections have begun today. The manufactions of the hegemony party of the Mexican Revolution, from the mainstream Villistas and Zapistas to the anarchist Magonistas. Wow, okay. The Social Democrats and even the fringe totalists have all fielded their own candidates. Challenges for our next president range from international political opposition to instability in the USA across the Rio Grande. Pancho Villa will keep the revolutionary ideas alive. Yes, Villa. I'm not even gonna check. So, Pancho Villa. Can we do this? There we go. Okay, now we're cooking. Okay, good. His name is Pancho? Really? And they didn't put a pancho on him. No, it's a poncho. What am I talking about? There's an O in there. I'm thinking about doing this right away. Just so we can pump out a lot of infantry equipment. And we can almost do this next. Looking outwards is done. Early mobilization. Thank you. We could do this and get 150 PP. Let's do that as well. That is awesome. So our national unity dropped by 10 because one of our dudes got kicked out. Let's actually take a look at our guys here. Pancho Villa. Land fort construction speed. Okay. Army experience gain. Really? That's really good. I need army experience. Max planning. Same ideology, monthly opinion. Okay. It's kind of boring. That is very good. Cap and efficiency. Oh, fuck you. Division organization minus 10%. Consumer goods factories 2%. And you give me political power. Actually, you give me a lot of political power. But still, that is not worth what you're... I need to get rid of this guy. How do I get rid of this guy? God damn it. If I can elect somebody else, I will do it. I will kick that guy out. He fucking sucks. Wow. Manuel Palafox. Well, you know what? I'm going to stop here. So, we have our elections done. We have our path set out for us, to our political path at least. We are going to start building up our army. And once the revolution starts over here, we might... I don't know if I want to join the Internationale. I kind of like to be in my own faction. I'll have to see what happens. I really don't like being a part of... not in charge of my own faction. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. But until then, see ya.